live. Can you say hi? Okay, so we're going to do mother-daughter hair today, so I'm going to do her first. This is my little middle. This is Lexie Kate, and we're going to be using the new lip gloss. It's a wide-plated flat iron by Lange, and it's on sale right now. You're so silly. Everybody say hi. Can you say hi? Do you see them hopping on? Okay, so we're going to use this. No, there's more. Okay, so we're going on like a mother-daughter date tonight, and I'm going to do my hair with curls, but I'm going to do hers with like just a really cute kind of blowout look, kind of flat iron look. And so I thought it would be fun for us to do a video so you could see how this flat iron straightens and how it's good for different hair types. So it's a titanium plate, and it has this infrared light in, so it locks in moisture and shine. So for me, I typically crank it up because I have hard to curl hair, but for her, she has easy to curl hair. So I'm gonna put it down to like 190 for her. Hi. Okay, so while this is doing its thing, all right, I'm going to part her hair. I'm just using like a little comb, and then I'm also gonna put in Rival Heat Shield because Heat Shield will help protect her hair, and I always put this on. Does it smell good? What's it smell like?
I don't know what it smells like.
It's my favorite. I think it smells like watermelon gummy worms. What do you think? Yeah? Okay, so I'm just gonna do her. She has like a cute little side part. All right, Lexie Kate, let's see. Can you tell them how old you are?
6.
You're 6. Hi. Yeah, this is the new house. Do you like the new house?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just combing through her hair. I let the heat shield dry so that it's on, like it only takes a minute or two to dry, but so it protects, it seals the hair, and it smells good. So when people come up and hug you, they're always like, your hair smells so good, right? Yep, it smells so good. So she has naturally straight hair. She has a good bit of hair to be little and young. She's our little tiny, I call her my little middle. And so
Sometimes she calls me Lex.
sometimes I call her Lex, that's right. How's your favorite way to wear your hair? Are you okay with me straightening it and kind of curling the ends? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So,
Like Christian's hair, his hair kind of like does that, sticks up.
yeah,
Just
it
like
does.
that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna separate her hair into sections. You didn't get notified who's watching live, who's watching the replay. So drop a 1 if you're watching live and a 2 if you're watching the replay. Okay. So we changed the heat setting down a little bit, and so on her hair, I'm just going to flat iron this and kind of bend it just a little bit. And it's just gonna give like this cute little curl kind of bend to it. So the hotter it is, the stronger your curl. So if you have been using a flat iron, I love this one because of the wide plates. It honestly just cuts down so much time. So, but if you're like, I really want kind of not so tight curls, then turn your heat setting down. She doesn't have as much hair on this side of her head, so and I bend and I go towards the back of her hair, and then I just wrap my finger around. Can you guys see okay? There we go. She is cute. Okay, Lex, tell me about some of your favorite things. What's your favorite animal? If you guys have a question for Lexie Kate, drop it below and she can answer. So I'm just
A cheetah?
A cheetah? Why is a cheetah your favorite?
Because they run so fast.
They do run so fast. Have you ever seen a cheetah in real life?
No.
No. We don't have a cheetah at our zoo, do we?
At Cleveland, did we have one?
We didn't even have a zoo in Cleveland where we lived.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that.
So I like to do hers at the heat setting
When
a
I
little
was
bit
3,
lower so that it doesn't damage her hair because she does have really fine hair.
when I was 3, what zoo did we go?
We went to the big zoo in Knoxville. They probably had a cheetah there. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they did.
Yep.
I remember.
So you have gotten to see a cheetah in real life.
Yeah. Only once. I don't remember if I saw it twice.
Who broke this chair? I'll fix it in a minute. It's just laid on its side. I'm on a live, though. Don't do it right now, please.
My brother was like, I can fix it.
Should they want to know what grade are you in, Lexie Kate?
Oh, first.
Somebody said, here, go forward just a little bit. Thank you. I'm going to turn this up just a tiny bit. I'm just bending it. Your hair is going to look so pretty. She has beautiful hair. Okay, we forgot. Scoot forward just a tiny bit. We forgot one little side. Thought this could be something fun. Mom life, yeah, I know.
Lexie.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Can you tell them thanks for sharing?
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, so if you comment shared below, we'll know who else shared. Okay, look right there. Okay, so this is the new straightener. We're going out on a little date. Can you tell them?
We're going out for a little date.
Do you like to go on mommy-daughter dates? You've been letting your hair grow out long, haven't you? I love the way, like, because this is such a wider barrel, you end up with, like, the cutest, like, bendy curls with this.
I just let it grow.
You are letting it grow.
Like, I brushed it and then it, like, turned like this.
You brushed it and it grew this long?
Yeah, it goes
Whoa.
like, it goes like that when I brush it.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing. Look, they all shared this video. There's 500 people watching right now.
What?
Yes.
500 people watching?
Yes. Is that crazy? Okay.
Somebody just said Cindy.
Yeah.
That's another Cindy.
Okay, here we go. It says, yeah, I caught you live. They wore their earrings. Awesome. Okay, so right now they're having a big sale over at lunch. This is the lip gloss. So it's really good for coarse, hard to curl hair, hard to straighten hair, but you can take a big section. This is what I love about it, especially like if I was gonna do this to her and we weren't talking. It is just so fast to get ready with because you're able to curl such a giant part of hair. And so I just take it and clamp it and then like rotate it going this way, back towards the back of her head. It is so, so easy. Do you love your new house? They want to know.
Yes.
Tell them what you don't like about it. What have we had a lot of?
We have a lot of stink bugs.
We have a lot of stink bugs in the new house.
Today when my mom said, how do you like the new house? And I said, I like it, but a little bit buggy.
Yes, you did, and it was so funny. So we've got to get spray for stink bugs.
Papa needs to spray.
Papa needs to. We'll have to have him come over. He's
the best.
He is the best. You know who else is the best?
Who?
You. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
No, you're the best.
No, you're the best.
So if you ever go to Lanja's page, like that exclusive sales link that's in the description, if you go there and what you want is not in stock, be sure and sign up for that email list. So I felt like her curls were kind of falling because I had it on such a low temperature. So right here at her face, I'm just recurling it, and I bumped it up a little because that way they hold longer for the night. So we're at 270 now.
Mom, did you know what I just
But this
said?
goes up to 450.
Mom, did you know what I just
What did you say?
I said, Mom, bye-bye.
You're so silly. Okay, so she gets some flyaways right here, so I'm gonna take them and smooth them with my hand. And now going towards the back of her face, like smooth all that together to try and keep, there you go, pretty girl. To try and keep those from going crazy. Okay, so now this is what we do. Do you like it? You look beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna use, this is the Nourishing Gloss. And I use just like 2 little squirts of that. This is by Lange, it's called Satin Nectar. And this is a shine spray, but it also helps with frizzies. So I'm just gonna use a tiny bit, like right there, right at the back of her head. And I'm just gonna go over her hair with it. And you can like,
a little bit of curls, but
here,
down.
no, you're good. There you go. You could use this to help your fingers to kind of shape them.
My hair like once my hair like looks kind of a little bit blue because of the shine.
It does look a little blue.
But
She does have pretty thick hair, but it's fine. So we have, whereas I have really thick hair and it's kind of coarse, hers is really fine. So right here, I've just got that on my fingers, and I just kind of shape those curls to where they're nice and cute. You are silly goose. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. This is the Trois Chic 3-Way Hairspray. And so I like to use less on her, so I'm going to do a heavy hold. Can you close your eyes? Close your eyes, hold your breath. And I'm just going to take my fingers at the crown and lift up. Okay, so here is really, I know, hairspray tastes gross, huh? Here's really fast and easy hair using,
is Papa on here?
I don't know if he is or not. I'm gonna curl this one little piece using the lip gloss by Lange, and I just love the wide paddles, and I also love that you get like this really beautiful loose kind of curl because of how wide those paddles are. Look how cute that is. Okay, you, my friend, are done. High five. Can you tell everybody thanks? So I'm gonna do my hair now. Okay, scooch over.
I want to watch.
If you want to watch, you can watch, but you gotta be quiet. Deal, Pickle? Okay, you can sit in that chair right there. Okay, we're doing like a swap. Right?
I have a pretty face.
Oh, thank you. She is really beautiful. I mean, she's my daughter, so I'm sure everybody thinks their kids are beautiful, but I feel like she's extra beautiful. So she used to be sick a long time ago. She had failure to thrive, and her hair had fallen out almost all the way in big patches, and she just wasn't doing great. And we had been in a revival and at church, and we'd been praying for weeks. She was in therapy 3 days a week at the hospital, and she just was like struggling to live. Like, she was at a year old, she only weighed right at 14 pounds, and at 2 she was still in size 3-month clothes, and so she could walk, but she was tiny. And So you want to come say hi? And so after, there was a man at our church that had gotten healed of Parkinson's, and the pastor said, "Are you going to celebrate even though you're still waiting, like, on your miracle?" And so I was like, "Okay, like, I'm going to celebrate." And like, I went up to the front and I was holding Lola, or I was pregnant with Lola and I was holding her. And the man came over and started praying for her, and he said she'll be known for her beautiful hair, and that she would live.
Lola?
You, when you were sick and you were little, she would have been about 2, and
Me?
that she'd be and that she would be known for her beautiful hair, and that God was going to heal her, and she had some like sensory issues, and her eye went outward, like. She just had some things wrong with her, and so I went to therapy the next day at the hospital, and I told them, "I believe God healed my daughter last night, and we're not going to be here much longer." And sure enough, within a month, she was completely, had hit all of the milestones that we had planned to hit in a year. She hit in less than a month, and she went from being in the negative 37 percentile to on the charts, all in less than a month. And so she's just been like, such a little blessing, and she definitely is known for her beautiful hair. So Lexie Kate is a walking testimony of God's goodness and grace and healing, and so she's a little miracle. So
Are you gonna do your hair?
I am gonna do my hair. All right, I need heat shield. Okay, you sit in your spot. Deal?
I can spray that all in your hair.
You want to spray it in my hair? Okay. Oh, come here, you can spray it. Okay, she wants to help do my hair, so here you go. Spray, but not my face. Let's teach them. You spray about this far away. Thank you for sharing this video. Yeah, the exclusive sales link, there is a huge sale going on, so don't miss that. And if what you want is not in stock, then send it for the emails. You do have pink lips. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do my hair, though, with you all over me. You go sit right here.
You're like,
I don't want you to get burnt. I have been using, the Barrage shampoo. Yeah, go ahead, quietly. I've been using the Barrage shampoo, and so this is great for thick hair, coarse hair. If you have like ethnic hair, this is amazing for you, and it will change the texture of your hair. And then this is the Barrage oil. This is a deep conditioning mask, and you can leave that on overnight. You can leave it on for like 10 or 15 minutes, like while you're shaving your legs, and I'm not kidding, your hair will be so soft. So this is Lemaine and Barrage, and they will change your life if you have thick hair. Okay, so I'm cranking this up because I have hard to curl hair, and that's why I love the Lurev. It's titanium plated, so this thing is no joke for curling your hair. And then it has that infrared light for locking in moisture and shine, and so it's amazing. So we're gonna give that a second. What do I suggest for thin hair? Ooh, I love like the Heavenly shampoo and conditioner. It's great. But the Salt Plus Sea Spray, if you need extra texture and you have thick hair or thin hair, then I would totally use this. You need this shirt. This is from Amazon. This one's from Amazon. I think if you search like boho tunic, it'll pop up. Okay, here we go. Let's curl hair. I know I didn't put any earrings on today. Wah, wah. Normally I have on so many different accessories and fun stuff from our shop and rings, and I forgot to put them all on. The Salt Plus Sea Spray gives you so much thickness. Yes, it totally does, and it just gives great piecey texture. I'll show you guys one of the new rings we got in, and then that way I don't forget. Look, I also have this little Ray Dunn thing that I put by my sink, and it says hold, and I always put my jewelry in it. So we have a little boutique and we sell jewelry, and so it's called thebohojane.com, or you can go to CourtneyWheeler.com and find it. She said, can you tell them about it? Tell them what Oranges for Africa is.
We,
Okay, we sell bracelets.
we send them if they want to help.
Yeah, so we sell bracelets out of our house. It's called orangesforafrica.com, but it's a nonprofit that my 9-year-old helped create, and so he wanted to learn how to raise money for kids in Africa, and so so that's something cool that we love to do as well. So, okay, go ahead, go play. Okay, so this is fast. You can grab way bigger sections. I clamp it down and go towards the back of my head and make sure it stays on the plate, and then I just pull.
I can see the like heat going on.
Yeah, look at that, boom. And so if you you can do either. You can put the Salt Plus C spray after you curl your hair. Shh, not right now, you're about to get in trouble. I need you to be a good listener, and you're making noises with your yogurt that make my ears go, oh. I'm like a weird about noise person. Yeah, you can use Salt Plus C spray on damp hair to help give you texture, or you can use it after you've styled your hair to kind of make it piecey. Look at this. So this will cut your flat iron time in half because you're just able to get so much. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and if you wanted it to be like bendier and not a full curl, I'll show you how. You can take it, and instead of like rotating all the way around, you can do like half of a rotate and then just pull and then like leave a little bit of those ends out, and then you have just like this little wave, and you could do a beachy wave with it as well. But I'm going to do full curls, but look how cute that like curvy wave is. Yes, this is a game changer. It's called the La Gloss. You know what else is a game changer? That Silk Venom Keratin Mask, or the Barrage Oil Deep Conditioning Mask. Those will totally change the texture of your hair. And I personally like, while it's still warm, to roll my finger that way, like back towards the back of my head, because I feel like it makes my curls tighter. But it just depends on the style and look you're wanting to achieve. You ordered yours this morning? Yay! Okay, who else is a wand lover? What's your favorite product? Okay, and I always twist towards the back of my head. She's the cutest thing you've ever seen.
What are you talking about me?
Who has kids that's on here? Any other mamas on here? What are your kids' ages? Like, how seriously easy is this? Everything? Okay, so just gonna take a good little section here. I have very thick hair. How often can you use it? I've been using it at least 2 times a week. All right, and you guys can tell, like, the cool thing about their tools is they do lock in moisture and shine, so you can tell like where I have some more damaged looking ends, things like that, how it just literally locks in that shine, and all of a sudden your hair is like glossy and shiny. Yes. So I've already put heat shield on my hair. I did that at the very beginning. So I'm going to take a section. If you have weird cowlicks up at the top of your hair, you can always do those first. And I'm literally just spinning that around do you see the difference? Like, it transforms your hair, you guys. And the bounce on this, like, this is with a flat iron. And you can get really great rounded blowout kind of look with this flat iron as well because of how big those plates are. But I'm telling you, like, I've never had more people. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. See how it's like wavy, kind of curvy? I like to take this and kind of straighten it first. And then ta-da! Curl. I mean, it's just, it transforms. It takes your hair from like, meh, to like, amazing. Look at all these mamas. You guys have so many kids. So I have 3. I have a 9-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And so it's always busy around here. So with that said, I typically don't have time every day to get ready. So I need something that's gonna last, and these curls will last for days. I felt like I kind of got a weird bend in that one. So just going at it again. So I do makeup tutorials over on my personal page. So I am a unique presenter and I do sell makeup. So if you like makeup tutorials as well, if you find me, it's just facebook.com/Courtney Wheeler. It's my personal page, and you can follow me and you can see makeup tutorials there, for those of you asking. Okay. Look at that. Ta-da! Anybody else impressed? Drop a heart in the comments below if this is like mesmerizing. Hi Dad, you missed it. I did Lexie Kate's hair a few minutes ago and she was asking if you were on. I'll have to tell her you said hey. Okay, and I feel like I have a straight strand that I need to do. They call this the La Gloss for a reason. Like, seriously, can you see how glossy and shiny? That infrared light, like that kind of moisture steam you're seeing, like that's it locking in the shine and the moisture in your hair. Like, and it sure, look at that. And they're just not super tight, which sometimes when I use the smaller one, I have to like be really careful how I twist because they can end up really, really tight. And so I love the look that this wide plated flat iron gives. The top is from Amazon. Who loves a good Amazon deal? Me. Who's Rusty? Rusty is my dad. Everybody say, hey Dad. My dad hops on a lot of videos. He lives in Hawaii. I live in Tennessee. So we live vicariously through Facebook. So everybody gets to know my dad. They're on sale. For those of you who are saying you wish you could afford one, they're actually like, when they're on sale, which they are right now, they're like comparable to the price of a flat iron you would get at Target. Like they, sometimes they're up to $100 off. So crazy. Like they're definitely, there's a huge sale going on right now. So that link in the description will take you to that exclusive sales page, and there's not even a code required. Oh, Dad says please share and follow, ladies. Yes, so if you don't follow me and you enjoy these videos, then feel free to follow me and make sure it's turned on for you to get notifications. That way when I go live, you know. I am so in love with this. Like, you just get the most beautiful curls. Like, they're such curvy curls. how do I get the crown of my hair to get some height when I'm done? I use the 3-way hairspray. It's quiet in my house. Well, I have all 3 kids home. They've been on fall break, and I have them this weekend. They're not at their dad's. I totally have to redo that. I don't know what I did. I read comments and was doing this. But this new house is very large. So it helps that I can spread them out and they can do their own thing. The other house was very tiny. And so this house, they're here. You just can't hear them. Do I have a babysitter or a nanny? I wish. Nope, just me. They are watching a movie right now. It's kind of a babysitter. They're watching it. We're just getting ready. Okay, so I'm going to clamp this down and do one complete turn, and then I just make sure that the hair stays on those big plates. And you guys, I'm serious. The curls are gorgeous. I don't know exactly how wide this one is, but this is my finger, if that helps you. Does that help? Okay, so, and I am holding it sideways, like at a side angle. Towards the front of my face. Oh man, there's Christian. You guys, we jinxed it. We were just talking about how quiet it was, and then here comes a 9-year-old running down. Okay, so I tend to over part this way, so I'm going to take more hair from over here. And I do make sure it's all smooth. And then, hey buddy, I'm still live. You can come say hello.
Go see the new neighbors?
If you're good in a minute. He wants to go see new neighbors. We are the new neighbors. But I guess the neighbors are new to him too. Okay, so now I just have this little bit of hair. You're in trouble. Nope, strike 2. Hang on one second. So we live in a really old antique house, and there's this cord that you can pull, and it goes to what the old furnace used to be, and he's messing with it. And if he breaks it, then we're in big trouble. So I was trying to tell him, hey, whatever you do, that thing's 100 years old, don't break it. This house is 100 years old.
Same as our other house, just less
And our
ugly.
other house, he said, same as our other house, just less ugly. Thanks, bud. Out of the mouth of babes. Yes, I'm obsessed with these two. You're making noise. I need you to go upstairs. I'm almost done. Get shoes on, okay? So we can go. Oh, goodness.
I get a juice box.
Yes, you may. Real life. Who was saying it was quiet?
No water.
Okay.
I forgot I did my favorite type of juice boxes.
Oh, goodness. He hid his favorite.
Oh my, they're all almost gone.
Okay.
Look at that.
So I'm using it at this highest heat temperature. So they have 2 different types of flat irons. They have ceramic and they have titanium. And the titanium is good for hard to curl hair, and the ceramic is good for fine or easy to curl hair. I'm taking the little girl on we're going on like a little mommy-daughter date, and I'm gonna take her with me, and the big kids are gonna go see Papa. Okay, hang on. Let me redo. There we go. You gotta make sure it stays like in that plate, or else it won't curl. Okay, so this is the curls that you get with the lip gloss, which is that wide plated titanium flat iron. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, there's like a straight piece right here. I'm gonna curl it, and then I'm gonna put hairspray in, and I'll show you guys how I get extra lift at the crown. Oh, my papa's hilarious. He'll be like, so Court, did you do a presentation today? That's what he calls live videos. Like, he's so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna run my fingers through my hair. All right, and I'm gonna spray this, and I'm gonna do heavy hold as well. Okay, so be sure and share this video if you haven't already, if you've learned something new today. And then if you like this or any of the products I used, be sure and click that exclusive link so that you get taken to the sales page. Every now and then you find one that you're like, I think that could be curlier. It's so impressive, you guys. I'm not even kidding. I know, no earrings today. Who am I? I own a jewelry company, but we forgot earrings. So if you want to see what all earrings we sell, go to CourtneyWheeler.com and click accessories or jewelry, and you can see it's like a mystery teaser. We do have these rings on there though. All right, and then I am just going to use this luster spray laminate on the ends, and this is just a shine spray that smells really good. Whenever I have curls in my hair, I tend to like this a lot because it's light, but it doesn't weigh your curls down at all. And a little goes a long way. And it smells so good. All right, you guys, so today is our finished look. Yeah, this is our new house. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can follow at Courtney Wheeler over on Instagram, and I update stories of like the new house, decorating, things we're doing, favorite hair products, favorite food stuff, all of that kind of thing over on my Instagram. So be sure you check out my Instagram as well, like @ Courtney Wheeler. So anyways, all right guys, I love this. If you haven't gotten one yet, go check it out. It's the lip gloss. Have a good day.